Hello, my name is Remo and I'm a guy who likes movies. And this time I'm going to talk about the movies that are considered to win an Oscar in this edition 2016. I will start with a selection of 16 movies that had more than one nomination. One of the first movies I would like to talk about is Steve Jobs. This movie is about the life of Steve Jobs. It has nothing to do with his death, just his life and his life achievement. Many people were considering this to be one of the best movies of the year, and it really didn't happen. I have the theory that it has to be because of the character. We like to make heroes, and we like to believe in them. We like to redeem them when they struggle or sometimes they have mistakes. We actually like heroes that make mistakes because we look like them. This time is not the case. It was a very successful man that actually was kind of a bitch. We like to believe that Steve Jobs is one of these geniuses that changed the world with all this technological improvement he did, especially in communication. But the case is, it was not like that. Actually, he didn't achieve anything technically because he was more like an orchestrator. He actually considered himself like an orchestra director instead of a musician. But I really think that the movie is smart. I do believe that also towards the ending we have the chance to see this sensibility that we were looking for. Unfortunately, the movie wasn't maybe that sensitive enough to give this movie more chances, and that's the reason why they only have 2 nominations. One for actor in a leading role, Michael Fassbender, and the other one, the very beautiful and exquisite Kate Winslet as a supporting actress. Does Michael Fassbender has the chance to win the Oscar to the Best Actor of the Year? No, of course not. But anyway, I think they have a little retribution by being at least considered in 2 categories. Good luck next time! Next movie, Inside Out. Inside Out tells the story of Riley. Riley struggled with his parents because they moved to San Francisco and she just don't like it. She didn't like it at all. She actually hates it. We can see what is happening in Riley's brain and Riley's feelings through the whole movie. We actually get to know with 5 of her feelings. But why I'm explaining this movie, I'm sure that every one of you already watched it. Like it or not, do you consider that cartoons are for childs? I do believe that this movie is super smart. I have followed a lot about the process about how they write it, how long it takes, how many academics are involved in it, and I absolutely adore her. I do believe that this movie will even have a chance to make it to one of the best movies of the year. However, it has 2 nominations. One as Best Animated Movie of the Year and the other one for the script. I do believe that they have a very, very strong script. And actually, reading about his options, it seems very probable that if the big favorite of the night don't make it, this one might have that award as a Best Original Script. 3 stuff I would like to point out about this movie. Number 1, this postmodern feminist approach that they did by making most of the feelings female. And I also read that they actually deliberately decided not to put a lot of attention in the pink color because pink, it doesn't define what is being a woman. Number 2, I totally adore the portraying of sadness. Through this movie we get to know that sadness is very important, not only because it helps us to build up character, but because overcoming the sadness will absolutely strengthen the relationship with our family and the people we really love. Number 3. And the moment 3 goes to one of the most memorable characters in this movie, and Big Bang. It is so annoying, but at the end of the movie we actually got to like her a lot, or like him or like it, whatever it is. Because I don't want to have a spoiler alert here if someone hasn't watched the movie, but believe me, I almost cried. So let's watch the movie, and whatever they snatch in the night, they totally deserve it. One of the best movies of the year for sure. Ex Machina is a movie that tells us the story of Caleb. Caleb is a programmer or a coder that actually works in a multinational very similar to Google, and he got the opportunity to work with the CEO of this company, who is actually a kind of super genius, who is working in the making of artificial intelligence. The movie shows us that he actually achieved it. This movie has 2 Oscar nominations. One of them is for Best Special Effects and the other one is for Best Script of the Year. So speaking about the effects, I think that it is very interesting that this movie is not considered like a very big budget movie like Avengers or whatever that was there, including superheroes this year.
Or Star Wars.
Yes, I say Star Wars. However, I think the movie is simple, is minimalistic, is very effective, and I really think that Ava is looking extraordinary. The other nomination of this movie has to be with the script, and this movie is really interesting in the script because it got to portray this very old theme about artificial intelligence and how people must think that the moment that we make a machine intelligent and sensitive is going to overcome humanity. Well, is that new in the movie? No, it's not. Although the movie never focuses on this, I would like to keep how they actually respond to this old question like what made I like to believe that what makes us human is this will to survive. But this movie goes a little bit beyond and like to answer this question not only for saying why, but how. And well, it makes us believe that manipulation and revenge are feelings that we might don't like humans, but they are humans nonetheless. Interesting, eh? Give it a chance. Sicario is a movie that follows one police officer of the United States of the DEA that actually get involved into the Mexican drug mafia. Now, I must to say, as a Mexican and as a journalist, I really don't approve all this fashion nowadays about romanticized cartels and cartels leaders. Nowadays we can see movies like Narco or like El Señor de los Cielos. However, I do believe that it's very dangerous for our society got to make of these people heroes. I don't believe that is good or healthy to a society. I don't think that we are giving a good example to the children, putting this in our house, these stories, and saying to the children, you know, you don't want to go to school, maybe in the future you can have a job in a mafia cartel. I don't think that is healthy. I just don't approve that. However, I got a chance to see Sicario and I was really surprised about the work here. I actually enjoyed the movie a lot. Sicario is talking about an hypothetical situation and however is located in Ciudad Juárez, Mexico, and I really think that they make a very honest portrait of what is really going on over there. And by this, I don't mean only in Mexico, but also in the United States. I do believe that the movie has more and more chances, but it might turn too cruel or too confronting or too realistic to the academic and the voters, and they decided to give them just 3 chances. 1, best photography, totally deserve it, and probably one of the 2 favorites of the night. Roger Deakins has been nominated in this category 13 times, and his strongest chance for me, according to me, was Skyfall. However, he went home empty-handed every single time. So good luck to him. He's the second favorite, and no one will be any angry or disappointed if he finally gets his Oscar, but he has a very strong contender, and I don't want to spoil it or sound chauvinistic, but this guy is the favorite once again. The other nomination of this movie is about Best Music or Best Score, and I'm totally surprised to see the name of this one because it's made by Johan Johansson. Johan Johansson has been nominated last year for the movie of The Theory of Everything. I would like to see Sicario in more categories, including the Best Movie of the Year, and I'm really missing Benicio del Toro there as a supporting actor and Emily Blunt as a leading actress. But, well, they didn't want it. So, thank you for watching me, and I hope you will join me again soon for the analysis of the rest of the categories. Bye!